Hashtag OG win or hashtag KT win for who you think is going to come out into this game. OG a bit warmed up, trying to clean the slate. KT just had a chance to watch that game, and the first time that OG has faltered, maybe they know why, maybe they can replicate it. We'll have to see. We're about to be on the Rift. A very big game here for Group D to show us who will beat
in the mid lane. It's amazing moves around, but it's going to be a fight.
Here we go, and on Sunday, uses the Decimate. He's actually going to try to run a bit towards score. The teleport coming in from the top. That's mid, I'm sorry. Nagne is going to be hitting it. No mana there on him. He's trying to get the autos in. It will be Soaz going down, maybe. Apprehend's not going to be there. There's a slight bleed. He tries to dodge out in the zigzag and score, but he finally goes down. Amazing. Had to leave him. Damage for Niels.
And Niels has gone Sheen, though, so he wants to be able to trade back in a lot of those scenarios, and he's actually not worried about kill threat. Nagne snuck in thanks to the ward that Someday got while Amazing was counter jungling.
Oh. Call that the point of Origin. When you're standing right on the stun usually does not hit you. Cocoon missed there. Amazing goes down right to the top side. They are just obliterating this half of the map as now
which can set up some really explosive fights. It's also really important to try and get a pick elsewhere to force a teleport, then you can get those advantages. This is what they call the third teleport. Rek'Sai coming in for Soaz.
It's not a farm alarm, ladies and gentlemen. It's the kill alarm, and it is going to be Soaz 0, 3, and 0. Going to have to use that teleport to get back to lane.
Look here, the Origin trying to make a play on the bottom side. If they go for a kill, Darius can TP in then.
Don't know if he's close enough to it. The box goes out to slow Someday down. They're almost forced to go towards the turret a little bit first, and Origin gets completely caught out as soon as KT has the teleport advantage.
And
Peke, as they just made a move.
Origin needs to be careful. 5 members are going to show up.
That's a long run. They have so far to go down this lane, and right up the river is coming Someday and Nagne, a wall of death that OG is about to be running into. The Voidooz tries to slow them down, but it's not going to be enough. Soaz breaks off, takes the low road. Niels tries to stay on the high road, and neither are going to work on this one.
Unless Origin is staying grouped up, they are not allowed.
In this case with Rek'Sai and Shen, you're always going to be outnumbered in the early game when it comes to taking that early advantage. So grouping is the only way for Origin to win. And they're trying to get Arrow again, but it's not going to work.
That is the worst feeling in the world as a Kennen player. Just on the edge of slicing Maelstrom. The AD carry is able to avoid it with a summoner heal. The rocket flies by.
That kill.
Generally in the camp, it's better to lose fast than to lose slow. So Origin may be taking the first option.
Nagne a little too hard there going in.
This could be a turnaround.
Killed. What are they doing? KT way too ahead of themselves on this one. Score's going to get hit up. Mithy with hook in just a few seconds. 2-1. Does he make it happen? They're going to hold it. Try and just get the play in. He flash plays. Doesn't need to hook. They want to completely secure everything in this.
And it's at least a 3v3, but you can even get your members to join in and have a 5v3.
Well,
or you can get caught out.
I think the Black Cleaver is giving him the move speed, and that's a dead Soaz.
Great buy on the Merc Treads. Going for Dragon. That is going to be number 1 for them, number 2 of the game, as Origin has already grabbed one themselves.
One out in this mid lane among the 3 guys. Peke is completely out of mana, and he has 2 guys coming.
And there's Shen. Goodbye.
So, Origin reaching a little bit for resources here, possibly a finished item for Peke as what would have come
this pretty well. That
That's
wasn't a stall though.
Top
Oh
lane.
my god.
OG is going to go for the Baron. No, they peel off. It's going to be on Nagne now. The exhaust goes down early. That gives him time to kill Niels if he actually wants to dive back in. He gets hooked when he tries to go for the Lunar Rush. Nagne is definitely going to go down here. The teleports to the top side now as KT is trying to get into this area and make this fight theirs. They do so.
Not playing well from behind right here, and it was an interesting move here by Origin. They thought they were going to force the Baron while Pekka was getting caught, but Nagne just ended those dreams. They're teleporting on a Lantern too!
Little Lantern out. Soaz can't really get himself to the back line. Will a smite come in? Will a hit happen? Score does get the Baron, and
actually
now
a good call by Fnatic.
He's going to have to push himself out. Someday goes down. Double kill coming in for Niels. Can he get some living artillery?
Some time.
And this is so great. Score top. Score has ult up. He can farm alarm down to the Dragon even if necessary, but doesn't need to.
No defensive tools, no outlaws or anything. Mithy's trying to get Arrow here.
Is there anybody to give the Lantern to, though? Nobody can come in. Arrow gets immediately Peekaboo on his back, flashes forward for the taunt. Soaz goes down. And Midi, I think they were trying to deter KT from taking it and weren't ready for a fight. And KT wanted a fight. Now inside the base of Origin, that's going to be another dunk down. The apprehend misses amazing. Someday almost living, but goes down to a Cathy surprise. And that's going to be one last shot. It's the laser. Just burning out the
They also lost Dragon Pressure. This is another thing Origin could be able to flank them. Soaz can flank it. Would be another 5v5.
Score.
Oh, they peel off. Niels is caught a bit.
Not able to do much. Everybody holding their breath on this one, seeing if the catch actually happens, but they're going to have to concede Dragon once again.
Down the bottom lane, so once again, Origin can move in and stop this Baron.
KT is still stronger, but this is the chance for Origin. They are all grouped up. You'd expect them to go.
It was given. Now all 5 members are going to be baroned up. They can play whatever lanes they want. Lantern is out, so everybody on the front line has to be very safe of their positioning. Soaz going to be seen coming around here. That is not where he wants to be. He's wanted the flank to Fishio. You said it was going to be near impossible, and that could be a pop-up. If Score gets in range, he cannot tunnel in. Flayed back by Midi. Things do not look like they're going well. Ever so slowly, Origin keeps getting slowed. They finally lose 1 member, but Nagne also
coming in. Soaz was actually recalling a little late, but he's now in home guard teleport position. Will he trigger it?
He's gonna have to.
He's so far back.
Going way far back here. Could go to the right, but it would deter KT right away.
There he is!
He still can't flash in. It's gonna be the ult on Arrow. The cleanse gets himself out very far. He's gonna be safe. Score is forced to flash. Nagne, Zanya's right in front, but the inhibitor turret's down. Can the team give him the attack that's necessary to win this fight? 3 members of OG fall immediately. Soaz could not do enough damage. The spread of KT on the slicing Maelstrom was too good. It's like they expected it.
The 0-8 cannon flank is unfortunately not the deadliest. It was a nice effort there because he landed the ultimate on many, but at the end of the day, they did enough damage to the backline. Origin couldn't finish this off, and it looks like KT is going to get first in the group.
First in the group. OG coming out 3-0. KT with a falter in the first week, but they patch things up. They get eyes on the prize. They figure out how to take down Origin from the get-go.
Niels.
24-15. Niels trying to have one more thing to say about it, but it's all about Arrow. Eyes on the Nexus. You're not going to be able to stop that. And KT take first place in Group D.
Niels very nearly killed everyone at the very end there, but KT, what a day they've had. 3-0, going from 2nd place to 1st place in the group.
And Origin really needs to look at this early game now. Fell behind in the first game of the day versus Team Solomed. Fell behind versus LGD, couldn't come back. Fell behind to KT, couldn't come back either. They're just getting pushed so far down, they cannot use their own double teleport they were so good at using in the first week. That gets completely shut down because they fall so far behind early on. It's KT this time who can just split push all the way to the victory.
For better or for worse, I'd say it's a good thing you played your best and your worst in group stages. You know what to work on, you know where the flaws lie. These things can hopefully be patched up now.
Yeah, and the important thing for Origin is that they're moving on. The important thing for KT is they're moving on and don't have to play SKT right away.
That's the better. That's the better. The worst is the 2nd place SKT face off.
And SKT really is the only team we have seen at Worlds so far. We can say these guys are consistently fantastic to watch. They make so few mistakes and they punish whatever mistake